Welcome back, my friends, amigos. How is everybody doing? Welcome to the new year. It sucks that this is my first flight of the new year, but what can you do? I have been overburdened with work and family stuff. But anyways, enough of that. We are here. We are in the sim. Let's do this, guys. Without further ado, let's jump on inside the plane. Here we are. So, we are semi-set up as per usual. Let's just enter in our fuel weights here. Bang, bang, bang. Let's go over our initialization. We are going today. By the way, can I just shout this out? This video right here is for Chris Hargreaves. I wrote it down. I hope I said it right. Yes, Hargreaves, Chris. This video is for you, dude. This is out of Portland into San Diego as per your request, so I hope you personally enjoy this as much as I will. I have never flown out of... Let's actually do this real quick. Never flown out of... I wanted to go up. I've never flown out of Portland, so I went and downloaded some scenery, and let me tell you, I am quite frankly amazed at how beautiful this scenery is. Really, really, really detailed. Pretty damn awesome, to be honest with you. Let's see if we can zoom out a little bit more here. Kind of get a whole picture of the airport here and all the static aircraft. Just beautiful. There we are right there. Delta. So anyways, thank you, Chris, for the suggestion, guys. Anybody else, if you have any suggestions, I'm always open for them. Like I said, I've never flown out of here. This is complete new scenery for me. So yeah, let's enjoy the hell out of this. All right, so we are back, guys. I have grabbed the ATIS. I'm just going to go back down here. So we are going today from KPDX, and we are going over to KSAN. There we are. Let's punch that. Let's align our IRS. Perfect. Let that do its thing. All right, I'm going to go back up here. I'm going to go and send my flight plan. Squawk box, send flight plan. You guys never really get to see this. So we are going from KPDX today over to KSAN, with our alternate being KLAX with a cruise level of 390, correct? True airspeed, we're going to get winds from the north, so yes, that should be correct. Flight time today is, we're looking at 1 hour and 50 minutes. We're going to have fuel for 4 hours and 50 minutes. And let's punch that out and put that in, and there it is. We can send that off for him. Perfect. So while we give him a little bit of time, we can go ahead and start setting up some of our other stuff here. Fuel's looking good. How are we looking down here? Yeah, everything looks good. So back over to our initialization page. Today we are going to be Delta 1225. And that's good. We can enter all that. Alright, we can go ahead and give him up a call. Let's go ahead. Portland Tower 118.7. 8.7. Alrighty, let's go ahead and give him a call. Pull this up real quick. Chris's name, we remembered. There we go. Alright, with information Bravo, and we'll let him know. Good afternoon, Portland Tower, Delta 1225, looking to grab IFR clearance into San Diego Lindbergh Field as filed, please, with information Bravo on board.
Delta 1252 Heavy, IFR clear standby.
Affirmative, sir. Did I put 52? No. Oh. Alright, so while this is getting done, I know that we're going to maintain 5,000 off, so we can go ahead and set that. Come up down here. What does she want? You going to tell me everybody's cold?
Passengers complains wet in the cabin too cold. May I ask you to increase the temperature?
No, you can ask me to shut up though. Alright, so everything seems to be loaded. So what we can do is we can hide our loader. Hide.
And Delta 1235, do you still copy my voice? I just hit a button on my computer, just did something weird, I just didn't want to lose you.
Affirmative, sir, we still got you 5x5.
Close the doors, please.
Is she closing all the doors? She is. Good, good. Everybody is on board. So,
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your chief flight attendant. On behalf of Captain and the entire crew, welcome
alright.
aboard our
Everything
airline.
is closed. Seatbelt signs can't go on.
Make sure your seatbelts and tray tables are in their full upright
Smoking
position.
can go on. We go over to here to my virtual. We can go ahead and start this. Very good.
We advise you that as of this moment, any electronic equipment must be turned off. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. If you haven't already done so, please stow your carry-on luggage underneath the
And just stand by 1 second. I'm almost finished. I just check every flight plan. Stand by 1 second, please.
Not a problem, sir.
folding trays are in their full upright position.
We don't mind. We got all afternoon.
Request that all mobile phones, pagers, radios, and remote control to it be turned
So how's everybody's New Year? Leave a comment below. I read all my comments. I try and respond to as many comments as I can. Whether I'm at work on break and I see a comment or something.
disabling or destroying the lavatory smoke detectors is prohibited by law. If you have any questions about our flight today, please don't hesitate to ask one of our flight attendants. Thank you.
And Delta 1225 Heavy, I have your clearance device ready to copy.
Yes, sir. Ready to copy when ready.
And Delta 1225 clear to San Diego International Airport via the Harms 5 departure. Radar vector Harms Venice file. Maintain 9,000. Expect flight level 3900. 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency with Unicom 122.8 and squawk 1601, 1601.
Alrighty, sir. Cleared into the San Diego Lindbergh field as filed. Harms 5 departure radar vectors via Harms. Climb maintain 9,000. Expect 390 10 minutes after departure. Departure is going to be on 122.8 and 1601 in the box for Delta 1225.
In Delta 1225, read back is correct. Push start your discretion. Call me for taxi. Expect runway 10 right for departure. Altimeter 29990. This is going to change on the ATIS wind 110 F16.
Affirmative, sir. Call when ready for taxi. Expect 10 right, and I'll grab the current ATIS as well for Delta 1225. Alright, so 1601 in the box. 1601 in the box. We will turn that to auto, and we will turn these. Okay, there we go. We'll turn these on. Perfect. Let's look back down here. KPDX departure 10 right today. This is being funny. There we go. 10 right via the Harms 5. No transition because that is Harms. Perfect. Following Harms, we are going to jump J189 over to AV. Airways J189. Direct to AV, then to J1 to LAX. AVE. Okay, from AV Airways J1 direct LAX.
Attention all aircraft information. Charles current.
Insert that. There's LAX.
Altimeter
From
29990.
LAX,
Wind
it's going to be the
11016.
Bayview 4 arrival, and always our nav 27. Via the Bayview 4, no via LAX transition. Insert that. Perfect. Everything looks good. Everything should be green. No discontinuities, which we do not. Everything looks good, guys. 12,867 nautical miles with this flight plan. We're going to go over to our cost index. Cost index today is 0, no, not 065, with a flight level of 390. There we are. Fuel is good. We can go ahead and hide that. Alright, let's go over to our perfs. Flex today is going to be Flex 59. I don't know what is going on with my mouse. It doesn't want to work right now. Flex 59. Perfect, and that's going to enter transition altitude 18,000 feet as per usual North America. And we can go our throttle red, throttle out, and V1 132, VR 135, V2, sorry, 138. And we can go ahead and set our flaps position. Everything looks good. Let's uplink all that data. Looks good here. Go back up here. Back up to here. Let's go ahead and turn on our APU. Give it a second. APU bleeds going on, and fuel pumps as well will be turned on. As soon as we have positive fuel flow, we can go ahead and disconnect the ground power. You can hear the APU firing up in the background now. Alrighty, there's our APU. No fuel flow yet, I don't think. Yes, there's fuel flow. Perfect. Alright, so let's go up. Sorry, we can go ahead and hide all these guys. Close that, go down here. We can disconnect our park brake.
Park brake off, park brake on.
Is it going to go back in? Okay, we can go plugins, ground services. Oops, A330, ground equipment, pushback and towing, call pushback. Auto gate feature as well on this, love it. Is there a little dude here? Yeah, there is, perfect. Except our tow decided he wanted to go in. There he goes. It's light rain right now. Can't really see it. Alright, so we are planning 10 right. Let me grab a look at this right here. So we can replan this. We're expecting 10 right. Save. Alright, that's inserted. Okay, so 10 right. Here we are. We're going to be taxing down here. Probably be Tango Mike, Bravo 1. All the way down, something like that. Okay, so we're going to push out this way. So let's go inside here. Let's go get an engine mode selector 2 on. He should have called me, which he did.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is connected. Awaiting your instructions.
ATC clearance for push and start. Please confirm. All ground equipment and services clear.
Ground equipment and jetty clear. Doors closed and steering
And
pan in
Delta
position.
1225,
Set
when you're
park
ready to
brake to
taxi.
release, please.
Runway 10 right, actually, if you want to take runway 10 right taxi via Tango, Bravo, cross runway 3, Bravo, Bravo 1, hold short runway 10 right.
Alrighty, sir, just doing the push now, and we'll taxi to 10 right via Tango Bravo, cross 03, then on to Bravo, hold Bravo 1, holding short 10 right, Delta 1225 heavy. Alright, brakes are released.
Clear to push.
Brakes not released, sir.
Alright.
Copy. Brakes off. Clear to push. Push back starting.
Alright.
You may start engine,
Let's go ahead and
sir.
start up engine
Park
2.
brake off. Starting engine 2.
I'm not sure how far I should make this pushback go, but not that familiar with this airport, but it's looking like we need to make our turn now.
Starting engine 1.
Or not now, but soon. Why? Now we can make our turn.
After start checklist completed.
Really nice models of the aircraft, actually. Really, really nice. You can see there. bad did we mess it up? We messed it up pretty bad. That's okay.
Pushback
Stop it here.
complete. Please set park brake to on.
Park brake on.
Brakes set. You may disconnect the tow.
Thank you.
Bypass pin have been removed. Tow is disconnected. Have a good flight, sir.
Alrighty, so let's do our flight control as soon as he is gone. And we get our nose wheel to taxi, runway turnoffs can go on, and our lights can go on. Engine mode selector back to normal. APU can come off, APU bleed can stay on, and PAX flow can go to low. Alright,
Full left, check. Full right, check. Full down, check. Full up, check.
alright, and pedals.
Pedal full left, check. Pedal full right, check. Flight control check, completed.
Alrighty, perfect. So everything looks good. Let's go ahead and flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Arm our spoilers.
Spoilers armed.
And let's set auto brake to max RTO. There we have it. Alright, so we are taxiing Bravo or Tango, then Bravo cross Bravo 1. Alright, fair enough, nice and easy. So all the way out here.
Park brake off.
Loving the detail that was put into this airport. It is actually quite beautiful. I'll plan to do a return trip, either from San Fran or San Diego, whichever you guys would prefer. We'll come back to this airport because this is great, 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 great work.
When the seatbelt sign illuminates, you must fasten your seatbelt. Insert the metal fittings one into the other and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap.
Okay, so we got cleared up to 9,000 feet off departure, so we're gonna plug that one in.
There are several emergency exits on this aircraft, 2 forward, 2 aft, and 1 oblique. Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. Oxygen and the air pressure are always being monitored. In the event of decompression, an oxygen mask will automatically appear in front of you.
Now, what is this up here?
Mask towards you.
That is Echo. So this must be Tango,
Instructed to do so.
which it is. So we're gonna take a left here.
Slip it over your hand. Threads around your waist and adjust at the front. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when leaving the aircraft. If you need to refill the vest, blow into the mouthpieces. Use the whistle and light to attract attention. You will find this and all the other safety information in the card located in the seat pocket in front of you. Hoist roll will suggest you ready before takeoff. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask one of our crew members. We wish you all an enjoyable flight.
Alright, so it shouldn't be this right, it should be the next right, which it will be on to Bravo. Perfect. Always try and do, even if you're not familiar with what's going on, always try and semi-stick to the plan that he's given you, especially if there's going to be, other traffic. I'm doing this flight during the day, so it's traffic is kind of low right now, especially for the East Coast guys. It's early morning for them, so yeah, always try and stick to not the biggest deal. I mean, like I said, I've never flown into this airport. This is brand new for me, but I am kind of cheating a little bit. I have EFAS running for me, but it's a lot easier than most would think, even by just using a diagram and kind of judging from where your position is. Right, there's our cross 03. And now we're going all the way down here and holding short of 10. Very simple. So watch our speed, 18 knots, don't want to exceed 20. Go back down to normal. Nice view, nice view. Also guys, I did some reading and I took off my Urban Max Pro. If any of you have seen any of my other videos, I kind of complained that the textures were kind of wonky, a little bit weird. You know, sometimes the way the sunlight hit. Anyways, I took it off, and I've gained about 5 to 7 FPS. So I've bumped up my buildings to basically max. I think I'm at one below max for 3D objects. So we'll see how this runs.
Clear Delta 1225, heavy wind 11016. Runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff. Proceed on course.
Roger that, sir. Cleared for takeoff. Proceed on course. Delta 1225, just coming up to the end here. Alright guys, so we've been cleared. We are ready to go. Flight controls are checked. Flight instruments are checked. Briefing is confirmed. Flap setting is config 1. V1 132, VR 135, V2 138. Flex temp set 59. ATC is set. We can actually...
Passengers are wearing. Cabin is ready for takeoff.
Before takeoff checklist completed.
Okay.
Alright. And EK memo checked. No blue. Cabin crew is advised. As we just heard, TCAS is set. Engine mode selector normal as required. And packs are set on low course APU bleed. We are looking good, guys. We can go ahead and get our landing lights on as well as our strobe lights. Awesome, awesome scenery. So that's what I would want. I'd want to come in off the water like that. Down into runway 10 left or 10 right. Whichever one left seems to be more so over the water, but... Alright guys, here we are, Bravo 1, and we are ready to go. There we are, 10 right. Nice lineup. Perfect. First flight of the day, guys. We're going to do a 50% run-up. Make sure everything checks. Which it does. No issues, no alarms. Everything is in the green. Let's give her flex set.
Power set.
A little wind off the nose there. Crank a little bit. There it comes.
100 knots.
Checked.
V1.
Rotate.
There it is, airborne.
Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Okay, guys, let's maintain that. Good right now. Slight left turn over to river. Let me go ahead and call him. Okay, Portland Tower, Delta 1225 Heavies off is 01 right, climbing through 1 for
And Delta 1225, British Group Unicom 122.8. Good day, enjoy the rest of your trip. Thanks so much for flying out Portland today.
over to 1228, and thank you for the ATC, sir. You have yourself a good day as well. Alright guys, let's watch that climb a little bit here. Let's bring that nose down just a tad. We'll hand fly this for a bit now that he's handed us over. No issues here. Let's go over to 1228. Perfect. Bring our nose down a little bit here. There we go. Let's gain some speed. Just that wind picking up slightly off our nose.
Need to check, sir, if everything is okay with the light.
Yes, yes, yes. Those wheel lights going off, or runway turn-offs are going off, as well as the wing lights. And our pack flow as well can go back to normal, and AP bleed can come off, probe and window heat going on. Now, this plane is supposed to have, like, it gives me the option right here. I wonder why it's not showing. It's supposed to show like the other jar. Alright, so we're a little bit over, so we can bring back the nose just a tad. There we go. And we'll bring the spoilers disarmed.
Spoilers disarmed.
And flaps up to 0.
Flaps 0.
There it is, guys. And we'll go ahead and we will
Autopilot 1, cross check.
And we'll set that right there. Perfect. And we can go ahead and manage our climb. A little bit bumpy right now, but nothing too crazy coming through. Now, to be honest with you, I think this personally looks better. Wow, the wing flex on that, eh? Jesus. It's way more turbulent than it's led to believe. Yeah, apparently it is. So yeah, kind of like the getting back to this. So basically what I did is I took off Urban Max Pro. Kind of what it's doing is I bumped up the building so that it's more filled in along all the roads. As you can see, it's really filled in actually. So I'm liking it. Like I said, I haven't really noticed any performance. If anything, I've noticed a little bit better of a performance since taking it off, but only time will tell, really. I'll need to do some more serious flights into, you know, like San Diego, like we're about to do. This should be a good test, see how the system runs. I have an FPS counter off screen that you guys cannot see. You can add one in if you guys really would like to see the FPS. Usually we don't. Oh shit, sorry. We need to go up to 39,000. Usually I'm running, I mean it depends where we're going into, but 99% of the time right now we're running 75 FPS. You know, it's the one thing you would hope that simulators would do is just, you know, no matter where you flew into, no matter where you went, you should be getting 60 FPS. That's what I'm looking forward to, the future of simming with all these sims coming up. I was really hoping Prepared would be able to do it, but we won't get into that. That's for another day, another story. But yeah. Anyways, there's 10,000 feet, guys. The landing light is going off. The seatbelt signs are going off. And like I said in my previous videos, we're going to start cutting it at 10,000 and starting them on the descent coming through 10,000. Transition altitude's a little high, I think. There's kind of that time period where not a lot is being said. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this flight. Chris, I hope you enjoyed this especially, man. This one was for you. And don't be shy, guys, just like Chris. If you have any requests, you want to see me fly somewhere, you want to see something happen, don't be shy, leave it in the description, or sorry, leave a comment, and I will try to get to it as soon as I can. Sometimes it might take me a week or two. Like I said, I like to try and at least get some ATC online for the request flights. I love flying with ATC. I find it just such a more authentic experience. But anyway, guys, we're dragging on. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you haven't. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, because we've got videos coming at you all the time. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. Cheers.